What's up guys, C7 here, and today I'm going to be talking about the new update that has just hit Battlefront 2. The remastered Battlefront that was released in 2015 received an update in its period of development, which allowed players to hit the tropical planet of Scarif. Ever since that update, it's been highly requested to make an appearance in the most recent installation of the Battlefront franchise. And as of the date I'm recording this video, the Scarif update has been released and has been confirmed to be the last update that will be added to Battlefront. And although this is sad news to the avid Battlefront player like me and you, let's set that aside and go into more depth on what this update has added to the game. Now, the most obvious addition to the game is of course Scarif. I threw myself into a quick instant action game to get a feel for the planet, and when compared to some of the other planets, the visuals on Scarif are great, and with the changing of time, whether it's dark, night or super bright midday, the planet really gives off a tropical feel, which is to be expected. Some much anticipated skins have finally arrived, which include Darth Maul's Old Master skin and Palpatine's Sith Eternal skin. But alongside those two skins, we also received Kylo Ren's Reforged skin and Rey's Rey Skywalker skin, which is basically her Jedi skin but with her distinct yellow lightsaber. Troopers have also received a skin, which include the Shore Trooper skin, which is available for any class in the Galactic Empire branch. The popular game mode Supremacy has finally received the Age of the Rebellion era, which finishes the trio of eras playable. Touching again on the brief topic of how great this game looks, just look how cinematically beautiful Scarif is. It's still, to this day, probably one of my most favourite maps. Some minor changes to game modes across eras would be the addition of Yoda to the Age of Rebellion era, as he was only playable in the Republic era, and Darth Maul also being added to the Rebellion era. Some small activities have been set for the player base, which include getting 5,000 kills as Maul to unlock the Old Master skin that I previously mentioned. It's been said that you can receive a hooded Rey skin by finding a particular object or item in the Takodana castle. I believe after the rocky player base that Battlefront has had at times over the few years that the game has been out, it has affected the game to push harder and release better content and updates, which in the long run have brought a lot more players to the game. And in my opinion, this update has created a great point for EA and DICE to hang up the towel whilst knowing they've provided some great content to be played until the next. I'd just like to raise some awareness for what's to come on my channel, as I say that I'll upload regularly but it ends up being the opposite. And I'd just like to say that I'm trying to become a bit more committed when it comes to this channel, and I will be linking my official C7 Instagram in the description of this video so that you can check in and be notified when I'm making or have released a video. But thanks for watching my little spill on the most recent update of Battlefront 2. If you enjoyed, please consider subscribing and liking the video. Have a good one.